Dave,
Marco.
we have made it to Steam Siege.
The infamous one, or
Yeah, that's the. I think that's
infamous?
the right word. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I haven't seen this set, so I don't know if it's infamous because of the artwork or is it infamous because of the gameplay.
I don't either, to be fair. We only really care about the artwork.
We only care about looks.
Yeah.
We're very superficial.
We are. I mean, look, we're both Adonises. How could we not be? It's going to be an interesting one way or another, because we haven't looked at this in a few weeks. Well, I haven't looked at this in a few weeks, so I don't really remember the cards all that well. But let's just jump into it. We'll do our thing. We'll start with the good.
Just rip the band-aid off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How bad could it possibly be, right? Start with a Tangela.
I mean, it's a good card.
It's a good way to start.
Good card. It's good. I like it. Nice colours, well drawn. I like this style.
It's nice, right?
I like personally. I quite like this style, but yeah, it's nice. I'm happy with it and good.
Do you recognise the name? Is it Uyana? Is it Uyama?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, we've seen a few of them.
Have we?
Yeah.
Okay. We're glad you remember. Yanma.
Nice colours, nice sunsets.
Yeah.
Nice and simple, but yeah, nice.
It's a good match.
Yeah.
Doesn't strike me as a typical match card.
Not really, no.
Nuzleaf.
That's cool.
Very different, right?
Yeah.
Is that a 3D render?
I think so. It looks like it.
Because it's starting to look quite realistic at this point
right?
in time.
I mean, it's good to see. It's throughout this series, right? We've seen all these sets, and you can see the growth of 3D animation come through. And
Through
get better and better.
cards.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's an interesting, an interesting way to look at it. All right, cool. Next up is Shift Tree. Another cool card.
Ooh.
I do like the two tones. We've seen them before.
Oh, is this? Oh, wow! I didn't.
But it works well, right?
That is cool.
I know that which shouldn't really factor into the artwork, but it does add to the card to some degree.
I mean, it's cool because it's two types, right? Dark type and grass type, which is really this is a good way to depict it.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like an error card though. Just ran out of ink.
Yeah, halfway through.
Yeah.
But you're happy with this and good.
Yeah.
Here is no prizes for guessing. Kamiya.
Is that a volcano erupting in the back?
It is indeed.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Good colours though.
Chimchar.
Oh, nice, cute little story. What did it do? It's up to mischief. It broke a something. What is that?
I don't know. Tower? Clock tower?
Looks like I thought clock tower initially, but
Definitely broke something.
yeah. Cool.
Montherno.
Ooh. This is like the fire type version of the water types, half in the water, half outside of the water kind of look. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's a really cool depiction of it. I'm going to do that side. Yeah, I'm going to side that one. Okay. Did not miss the background.
Well, we only really have one more set, and we're not even doing evolution, so this is basically the last time.
Okay, good.
More or less.
Can't wait. But that aside, that's an awesome Talonflame.
You happy with it?
Yeah.
I think it's simple, but it's well drawn enough.
Yeah.
So I think it belongs.
Well framed.
And then move on to a Pyro.
Oh, is that a Braviary in the back?
I'd say so. Yes,
of them.
there's definitely a number of them.
That's so cool.
The clouds well drawn, the colours, the kind of the night sky or the dusk sky. Let's go with that one. Yeah, nice card. Follow up with a Pyro Break.
Nice and simple.
Yeah,
good enough and good.
Well drawn.
Yeah.
I do like the gold, but yeah, the background every time it's never good. Volcanion.
Nice. Love the flame, the fire, and the smoke in the background. So cool.
Yeah, nice detail.
Yeah, nice shading too. You can see the highlights and the shadows.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Well drawn, well thought out. A Volcanion-EX.
Ooh, oh, cool.
It's always coming with fire or water type.
It's odd, right?
Yeah.
But
the steam up. I mean, at least you can make some sense of it.
That's awesome. Good card.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Alright. We move on to a Gastrodon.
I usually say Gastrodon, but I guess Gastrodon makes sense.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I love how both of them are in there, like the both variants.
They all do, always do.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice touch. Cool. Good.
Yeah, could be a little bit more bright, a bit more colourful. An Oshawott.
That's a happy Oshawott.
It is. It's happy. They're clearly Sui. You can just tell.
Not a nominee?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. This is lovely.
It's a nice card, yeah. I think it's a bit simple to being great, but...
Yeah, agreed. Definitely.
Alright. Clauncher.
Wow, nice.
Talked about the half in, half out.
Yeah, no, right? That's so cool. I love it. I love the little sparkles as well that they depicted. Very nice. And there's little subtle detail of that, like, water just dropping off the antenna.
Indeed.
Oh, that's cool, an antenna.
I'll go with antenna. Yeah, no, antenna works. Clawitzer.
Ooh. Whoa, okay. I mean, it makes sense.
It does, yeah. I mean, it's the definitely depth of field in there, but I don't love the background, but I understand why they've done it that way.
Yeah, that's why it's only good.
Yeah, I think so.
Agreed.
Clawitzer break.
It's a pretty cool looking Pokemon, to be honest.
I find the discrepancy in sizes overwhelming.
But it's true though, like in real life.
I know, but that's like, it's bigger than its whole body. 3 times the size of its body.
True. Slight exaggeration there.
Yeah, just a little bit too much for me. I'm old fashioned. Have a look.
Oh, with the little tiny ones on top. What they were named.
What are they? Brugmites or something?
Something, yeah, Bergmite?
Bergmite, that's it.
Yeah. Cute. Love it. Good card.
Mareep.
Oh, that's like a Da Vinci style.
Do you mean like Van Gogh almost?
Oh, sorry, Van Gogh.
That's
I'm confused.
That's why I think the style here is very, very cool. Simple, but yeah, it works very well.
So cute.
It's a painting. It's a work of
Yeah,
art.
it is. I'm gonna put that to the side just to have another look.
Sure.
Later.
Ampharos.
Actually, I like this holo.
Yeah. Definitely do not miss the holos of Black and White.
Oh.
No, we've said that before, but just to reiterate. Ampharos. Yeah, nice. Good colours.
Yeah, looking out over the ocean.
That's boat.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, it is like a lighthouse keeper kind of thing.
Is it? Okay. Yeah. Galvantula. Ooh. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Are those webs or electricity?
I'm going to go electricity, yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Webs of electricity.
Yeah, nice.
Have you here?
Yep.
Nidoking?
I say Nidoking.
I say Nidoking as well, but I second guess myself there for some reason.
Do you remember the poker rap?
I think it says Nidoking.
Nidoking, right?
Yeah.
Nidorino?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's definitely supposed to be Nidoking. That's way better. Interesting style, this one.
Yeah, very different. Who is by?
Tell me momentarily.
Mina Nakai. That's lovely though. Nice style. It's kind of drawn on that like arty paper.
Yeah, the rough surface. Yeah. This is not my favourite style, but I appreciate that it's different.
Yeah, it's a cute little drawing too. Got the little Nidoran there.
Learning from Daddy.
Yeah.
Hoopa.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Hands all over the place. Drifloon.
Oh, the colours. Not a nominee?
No, we're still good. We're still ending good.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I really like this one. Safe.
I think you enjoyed it. Here's a cool Mankey.
Oh, yeah.
Well drawn, good perspective. Nice details as well.
It's climbing up some sort of tower with lots of gears.
And he's angry about it as well.
He's not happy. Well, Mankey's always kind of grumpy.
Isn't he? Primeape, also not a happy chappy.
The gang is together.
Yeah.
So cool. Yeah, these are awesome drawings.
Good cards so far, yeah. Very cool nose pass.
Simple, but done super, super well.
It's really effective, isn't it? It's super effective.
Yeah. Normally, you know how we complain, it's just standing there. This is just standing there, but it's drawn so well.
Yeah. The lighting, I don't really know what's going on in the background, but it's cool.
Yeah, you have to really look into it. We'll have a closer look later. That's awesome.
Good and good?
I think what does it say?
We can discuss more. It's a very cool card. Spiritomb.
Ooh, colours. The colours make this card.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a very Ken Sugimori card, which it is. Okay.
He got some help on the background colours. Bishop.
A shiny Bishop?
Yes.
Whoa.
It's different.
And the holo really adds to this card, doesn't it?
The red, the pink as well really pop out. Sorry, they stand out.
Stand out.
You hate pop out. So good and good.
Yeah.
We have a Steelix-EX.
Whoa. Pretty great.
Is it?
I think so.
I'll put it to the side. You're more than welcome.
Wow.
There's a Mega Steelix-EX.
Ooh. Shiny one, too.
So this one for me is a little bit simple to be anything above great. Good, rather. It's 2 and you can't, it's just a head.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, fair.
Even with the 2 types and everything going, that's my argument. You're welcome to review.
I'm going to cite it, but most likely probably will stay. Adorable. Adorable.
Nice little story. It's surfing down the river that it's created.
Is this a new artist? I haven't really noticed this style before.
This is
Shibuzo.
Yeah, I actually don't recognize the name.
Yeah. Cool.
Anyway, I move on to Azumarill.
I love how they just just have a shiny Pokemon without, making a big deal out of it. That's so cool.
With the 2 types. Maybe it's a 2 types thing.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I haven't noticed.
Yeah, the Mega Steelix had it too.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look after. Yeah, cool. I like the colours. They work.
Yeah.
Clifkey.
One of your favourite ones.
At least it's not a key Pokemon. It's not a key itself. I think that makes it slightly more tolerable. Why it collects keys, not really sure.
Oh, there's a backstory to it. The Pokédex entry
has
it. I can't remember why.
It likes to get into places it doesn't belong.
Yeah, we can read that little spiel later.
Yeah. It's a nice drawing, this one.
Nice colours.
Yeah.
Cute. Well framed. Cool. Stay.
Here is a cool Druddigon.
Ooh, that style.
Just maybe a bit simple to being great, but again, it was borderline on this one.
I think stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It's a very cool card. I do like it.
Cool. Yeah.
Zwinus.
Definitely a Ken card, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to side that, actually.
Okay, that's the Druddigon. I think you should too. Hydreigon.
Nice. Pretty. Yeah. Simple. Works.
Yeah, good angle. Flying at least, doing something. Ampipom.
What a pose.
It's chill.
Yeah,
that's chill.
Super chill.
Good and good.
Yeah, I think agreed.
Right. And lastly, Fletchling with some lovely details.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's well drawn, isn't it, this one?
Yeah.
Takia. Nice style, as always.
Oh, I love Fletchling. It's a cute little bird Pokemon.
It is. Alright, Dave. Shall we move on to great or bad?
Let's do bad.
Let's do bad,
Yeah.
okay. We don't often agree on bads. I'm hoping this time... We'll start... This isn't... I think there's a clear standout. This is not it. But let's start with the Samurai.
Why is that in bad?
Because it's super average, super boring background, pose is really simple. The only, and I say this really loosely, the only interesting aspect of this is maybe the water that's splashing up onto the rock. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Those are my arguments. Do you have anything to counter?
It's a pretty neat drawing.
Is it?
Yeah.
What about it as neat?
It's well drawn. It's everything's in proportion.
I mean, that's what you would hope.
Yeah, well, we've
not
seen some that are pretty
disproportionate. You want to turn on the claw side.
It's very simple. I agree. But I don't think it's bad enough to be bad.
We'll just decide. We can discuss. Yeah. This one here, Dave, I'm just like... This is the winner of the Professor X Research Award this week, no matter what.
It's so bad that it's good, if that makes sense.
It's like the Slowpoke from Fossils.
Yeah. I love this card.
It's a bad card, but... It's like it's meant to be a bad card, so you kind of appreciate it for being bad.
Yeah. In my totally biased opinion, this is awesome.
I can appreciate that standpoint.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, it is definitely the worst card of the set.
I will have to agree with that.
Yeah, cool. So this is, staying in bad as the Professor X Research Award winner.
Awesome card.
Alright, well, let us move on to... What are we doing? Great, yes. Some good great cards here. Some great cards, some might say.
Whoa. It's
very cool.
Super cool.
Looking at it, you could make the argument it belongs in Epic.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll discuss. Alright, Dave, we have the first of your nominees this week.
Okay, I see why.
Yes.
It's such a happy card. So bright, so vibrant. I love this card.
So before we get ahead of ourselves, the award this week is the Capped Kitty.
Capped Kitty.
Yeah, so we'll get to that afterwards. That's obviously a clue. No.
Dang.
It's a clue to a movie. Movie title. Would you get to the... Have a think later. You'll have a think.
Alright.
So this is your first nominee.
Yeah.
As you've already touched on, the details and the waves, the colours, everything's just phenomenal about this card.
Beautiful.
Okay, so that's number one. Your second nominee, I believe there are three. Second one is Nidoran Male.
Yeah.
Awesome colours.
Wow.
It's sort of reminiscent of the Onyx from, I want to say, Skyridge.
Oh, yeah, where it's like the orange sunset.
Yeah. Kind of has that vibe.
I remember that. This is gorgeous. Wow.
Yes.
Whoa.
So
is there more?
I think there's one more, yes.
Okay.
Chandelure, just sticking with the grey.
Oh, nice. Pretty colours. It's like being a lamp kind of thing.
Yes, but it looks like as well that it's scaring people. That's my take on it. Because this person seems to be running.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just because they're late for work, but that was my take on it. Kamiya as well. Just love the style as always.
Awesome card. Great card.
Oh, here's another one, a Toxicroak.
That is
pretty. What's it doing? What's it breaking? Is it broken its nail? Is that blood?
That's poison.
Oh, is it? Coming from... Does it have an open finger or is it just broken?
It has... what do you call it? Like exude poison.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought it looks kind of like it had cracked from a distance, but I see it now.
Definitely an easy great card. I'm going to slide it.
Okay.
Oh.
Weavile.
So cool.
Calm down. Dave, super excited here. I think this is super cool. I agree with you. My one issue with it is I find it a little bit hard to break it up because of the background colours kind of all blending into one. I wish there had been a little bit more contrast. That's my issue here.
Okay. Valid argument. Still going to side it though.
Okay, by all means. A very cool Yveltal.
Wow. That's definitely a great card.
Yeah, it's funny. Looking at it on camera, you get the blues and the purples, which make it stand out a lot more. Yeah,
but
that's kind of the same person. Yeah, which is still very nice. Yeah.
The black and the red, right? Beautiful combination.
But on that, I mean, that's a tier 4 for me right there.
Agreed.
Non-existent tier 4 for the first time watchers. Okay, so this is staying in great.
Yes.
Okay, glad we can agree on one. I don't even know. Do you have a pile of red, or have you gone through them all? Yveltal break.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
I think this one, I'm a big fan of this.
Yeah, I like it because it fills up most of the frame and you only see a little bit of the background.
Yeah, that does make a difference.
Right?
But it's a cool pose as well.
Awesome pose, and I love the red lightning around it. Really cool.
I'm going to say this while we're looking. I think Yveltal is one of the most collectible cards.
Really?
Pokemon cards, yeah. I can think of so many we've seen that have been awesome. Either that definitely great, tier 4. I don't think we've had an epic yet. Or maybe we have. I can't remember. I feel like we got close.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's interesting. I never really gave it much thought, but now that you say it, because you don't really hear people collecting it that often. It's usually the Rayquaza, Mewtwo, Deoxys, and those
Gyarados,
you
get all those standout ones. Charizards.
Yeah.
Anyway, digress, sorry. Magiana?
That's cool.
It is. Nice colours.
Love the colours. A cool pose too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Is it doing a move?
It's not.
Okay, fine.
I mean...
We can argue that it is, but
I'd still put it in tier 4
enough.
one way or another.
Definitely tier 4.
Mega Blastoise-EX again.
Colours in this one.
I love that you love the colours. We have this passion together about nice colours. This really, really well drawn.
And a shiny as well.
So it is a two-tone thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Or the two-type thing rather than... Well.
Again, easily a tier 4 one.
But just...
It's just not epic enough.
Yeah. We have broken the rule for that, but just not quite there. Xerneas. A very cool Xerneas.
That's a great card.
Yeah.
There's no arguments there.
Good colours, nice pose, nice angle.
Yeah.
I know it's cut off, which is not your cup of tea, but it still works here, I think.
It works.
Alright, and then we have a Hydreigon.
Yeah, that's cool. The pose is cool. The angle's really nice. Yeah.
Cool. Enough said.
Great card.
Oh, here it is. Oh no, you have 2 more nominees, Dave. Here's one. Here's your mouth. So
what did it see?
It's probably the weakest of the nominees thus far.
What's it holding?
Where?
It's holding something.
Is it? Oh, pot plant.
And it's in shock because the pot plant is disintegrating on fire.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But so it's telling a story on top of it. So it's a cool, nice colours as well. Good pose. Well drawn. Okay, so that's another
like that.
And then you have one more, which is this Apom.
Bonus rainbow too. Love it.
Yeah, 3 Apoms causing mischief. Cool card. Probably not up to the level of the other ones, but a great card nonetheless.
Yeah. Is it like a rainbow there?
There does seem to be.
Oh, actually, all the normal types have it too.
Interesting.
Oh, cool. All right. Now I'll put it to the side.
All right. We move on to the full arts. Volcanion-EX.
That's a cool Volcanion.
Isn't it just?
Very pretty. Love the gold outlines. Lovely colours, well drawn.
Simples. Steelix-EX. I mean, yes, the gold outline just makes it stand out that little bit more against the darker background.
The blue, the very nice, deep kind of blue is really, really nice.
Yeah.
Against the silver.
Cool card. Yeah. A Mega Steelix-EX.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yes. Again, a little bit in your face, but I think enough to be in great.
Okay.
Magina-EX, another one.
Oh, so shiny, so sparkly.
Yeah, it's almost too much to see in the light.
Extra sparkly.
There you go, that's a better view of it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Garchomp-EX.
Cool pose. Nice colours. Very nice.
Alright. Mega Garchomp-EX. So again, you can make the argument another one of this tier 4.
Yeah. There's a lot of tier 4s in this one.
Seems to be quite a few.
Why is it so infamous then?
Well, I don't know. We haven't gotten through them all.
True.
We also did have that Clink, which is arguably one of the worst cards ever. Tier 4.
Beautiful.
Non-existent tier 4.
Agreed.
Pokemon Ranger.
Oh, nice. Awesome poses, well drawn. Love it. Who's it by?
And these are usually...
Megumi Mizutani.
Okay. Professor Sycamore.
Cute.
I think so.
Yeah. Nice. That's an awesome card. I'll be happy to pull that.
Right. Alright, Dave. Bring us to the last two.
Okay.
These are for you to decide. Yeah, potential.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
So, they're kind of like that, the exceptions to the rules.
Right, I gotcha.
So the first one is this Volcanion-EX. It's a beautiful card. The gold, the orange, the blue, you've got the Xenius in the background as well. It's definitely doing something or other with the wind, I want to say. I can't quite tell what.
The
Steamer? Yeah. Very, very cool. Don't have to make a decision now.
Oh, yeah.
Any comments on it, though, whilst we're here?
Easily a tier 4, I reckon. But yeah, I can see why there's an argument for it to be potentially epic.
Yes. And this next card, very much the same. It's...
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think it's just stunning. Visually stunning, captivating. It's that work of art, if you like. Big fan of this one.
Yep.
Does it do enough? I don't know. We can discuss.
We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll have a talk after.
It's just, and even like the glimmer in the eye because of the colouring in it.
The move as well, the arm.
It's a beautiful, beautiful card.
Beautiful card.
With the evil tail in the background.
Yeah.
Which almost looks like a flower, but anyway, by the by. Okay,
awesome.
So you've got quite a few things to decide on there.
And we're not even through the average.
No, which is usually where we have our contentions.
Goodness gracious.
Tangrowth?
It's nice.
It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's a good average card. Hoppip.
Cute. I love it. Yes, you can stay.
It can stay an average. Okay, cool. Skiploom. Cute again.
Love it.
I don't mind this style. It's a nice card. It's just a little bit too simple.
Okay.
I think you'd get bored of pulling it. Not as bored as you would with this one. It's fine.
Okay. I like it though. I like the sparkles.
Yeah, that's just very forgettable. Yan Mega.
Interesting take. Cool angle. Different, a good, interesting choice. It's alright.
It's alright. I would agree with it's alright. We have the Yan Mega Break, which I think
very average.
Yeah, probably worse than the normal one. Cedo, I do like this, just too simple, I think.
Yeah, very dreamy. Sui.
Yeah, can tell Sui from a mile away. Fungus.
See? Yukamori. Well done. This one makes sense.
Yeah, it works nicely. But still average.
Okay.
Amoonguss.
Is this Ken? Is this Ken Sugimori?
It is. But again, at least it's like they've tried to kind of. I don't even know what's in.
There's been improvements. Like, the background ties in better with the Pokemon.
Yeah, somewhat.
In these newer sets.
I wouldn't say it's in its natural environment, but it at least kind of works. A Volcarona. Volcarona.
So the dual type cards
Shiny.
are definitely all shiny so far, so that's awesome.
Yeah,
cool.
I don't mind this well drawn. I just think a little bit too simple, but I do like the fire, the flames. Bonita.
So boring.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right. I know it's in a stable, but that's probably dangerous considering there's halo. Rapidash, interesting style.
Yeah.
Nice colours though.
Yeah.
Yukiko Baba.
Stay.
Yeah, cool. Glad you agree. Litleo.
Simple.
Yeah, nice colours, but too simple. That's it, right? This one, okay, there are a few which I think Dave might like this.
Side.
Just talk me through it. Actually, no, you can talk me through it later. I feel like I already made up your mind. Here's a Duot.
I can stay.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's pretty.
I like
It's
the
well
idea,
drawn.
but just
good details.
Bergmite.
Adorable. Yeah.
Good and average, though, right?
Yeah.
Flaffy.
Stay.
Yeah.
Happy though.
Yeah.
Following the yellow brick road.
Indeed, it is. Joltik.
Yeah.
It's that 3D.
That's right.
That's definitely way better. It's
right?
It's noticeable. It's a marketable improvement. Nidorino.
That's pretty cool. Is it like falling, climbing?
It's hard to say one way or another.
Like
I would say it's falling.
Yeah. Cool though.
Driflin.
Wow. Can I put that to the side for a different reason?
Yeah, okay, sure, if you want to. Litwick. Definitely Kenzugi more.
Yeah,
but at least it works.
Yeah. Well done.
Candles in the background.
Approved. Nadine doesn't need our approval.
All lambent.
Yeah,
disappointing?
Yeah.
Agreed. Purpobus.
I love how the little arm thingies are following behind it.
Oh, that mustache. So out of the 70s. Nice colours on this Anorith.
Yeah.
But just too simple, I think.
Okay.
Mulder.
Yeah, simple, but it's nice.
Yeah, I like the water's my favourite. Which is always a problem when the water's your favourite part of it. Krogunk.
Still contemplating life.
Yeah, it looks miserable.
Oh, I was more like content.
Oh, is that what you got? I got pensive.
We definitely...
Meet in the middle, go with pensive.
Yeah.
Alright, Sneasel.
What's it doing?
Eating a flower?
Maybe.
Would be my guess, or a leaf. Ponyard. It's not well drawn. Don't like the background. No. Shieldon. Nice but simple.
Very pretty for a Shieldon.
Bastiodon.
Yeah.
Say the same thing. Nice but simple. Clang.
Better than the Clink.
Definitely.
That is so cool. I love how it ties in with the gears, because there's something about gears in this series set, right? Something about...
Is it? I suppose there have been quite a few with
the
gears.
towers with the gears and stuff, and something very cool. Side.
Cling clang.
Yeah, pretty. I think the holo makes it prettier than it actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice holo. Cobalion. Cobalion.
Very maybe
Not that one.
Very regal looking. And I love the sun behind it.
I wish they did more with Cobalion.
Right?
Cards.
It could be such an epic Pokemon, an epic card. But
it's always so proud, test out, happy. Okay, we move on to... I'd say this is quite disappointing, this Garchomp-EX.
I actually have to agree.
Yeah. Just not a fan of it. Okay. A Xerneas break.
Oh, what a letdown.
Yeah, alright. Simple pose, that awful holo, and I don't quite get the stripes there. I know they have them. But, Dano for you, Dave? Just for you? No one else?
Yes, simple. Just for me, yeah? I'll take it. Yeah, nice.
Persian.
Oh, there's a little floette there.
That there is.
Cute.
It's
about to pounce. Yeah, you know it. As cat owners, we know that look.
Ruffled.
Oh, running! Adorable. The Roadrunner.
Yeah, I was going to say. Very much that style.
You do have... No, you have wings, right?
Braviary.
Oh.
No, okay, good. I thought you were going to like that one.
No.
Fletch and...
Just like that one. Nice.
Yeah.
Simple.
Nice colours. Simple being the keyword. Talonflame. Hard.
I see what they're trying to do.
Yeah, just haven't quite pulled it off.
Yeah. It's nice. It's kind of nice, but it's alright. Olucha!
Not a fan of this. Reminds me... Have you watched Rick and Morty ever?
No, I haven't actually.
Okay. Reminds me of Bird Person from that.
Okay.
That's by the by. Happy with it?
I'm happy with it there.
Okay. And then we move on to some very average trainer cards.
Yep. It is what it is.
Yeah. Captivating Pokepuff. It's not very captivating.
No.
Claw, Fossil, Anorith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's... I like the water, at least. They've done that well.
Little ripples, little detail there.
Gardevoir, Spirit Link.
Oh, we've had some pretty good Spirit Links before.
Yeah,
this is
one.
not one of them.
No. Greedy Dice.
Interesting. Why?
Don't know.
I mean, green with envy, I guess.
Ninja Boy.
Oh, did he just chop off? What is that? Did it just chop off the tree kind of thing?
With his kick, surely not.
Yeah.
That's a power kick if he did. Pokemon Ranger. Wherever you are.
Yeah, not as awesome as the other one.
No.
Full art one.
Yeah. Special Charge.
Quite pretty. Nice colours.
It is quite pretty.
designed. Yeah.
The staying average.
Sure.
And then Steelix Spirit Link.
A little bit better than the Gardevoir one.
Yeah, low bar, but yes, I agree with you.
Great.
Alright. And that is all the cards, Dave.
Cool. Not many disagreements in the average part of it today.
Surprisingly not.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start my first question as always. First impression of Sausage.
There were some pretty cool cards in there.
No?
I must say. I guess we came in with this very low expectation, and I was pleasantly surprised and impressed with a lot of Tier 4 cards that we found that we would categorize as Tier 4. Potential epic ones. But I also see a hefty pile of average cards. That doesn't usually bode well.
So, gut feeling in terms of rank. This is the 70th set we've done.
70th set?
It's a lot of sets. I'll let you ballpark this one because it's tricky.
32.
32. Okay, you've said that before.
I have.
Okay. Alright, 32. Let's, we'll go review Dave's decisions, and I think this is the last time that we hear this version.
Oh, is it? We're
Yeah.
going to do a different one next time.
Every era we do a different one, which means I have to get my creative hat on. Anyway, let's go do that. In the meantime, you can also think on the Capped Kitty.
Okay. A Capped Kitty. Okay. Gosh.
Here is the fantastic music.
Since the dawn of time, man has argued over the ranking of Pokemon cards. Now, thanks to Dave, we have the final decisions!
Alright,
Back.
we're back. Not too a fair few decisions. Enough.
More than the last couple of weeks, I reckon.
Yeah. Alright, let's dive into them. Dave, I'm going to let you do the talking.
I mean, it's not a great card.
Just going from bad to average.
Yeah. It's well drawn. It's just very, very simple. And yes, I agree. It's too blue on blue. Yeah.
Okay. I will live with that one. Next up is this one, this Mantine.
It's well drawn. Lovely little touch of the Remoraid in there. It's under the water. You see things in the water and things above the water, which is really nice. Just really good detail.
Yeah, this is going from average to good.
Yeah.
As is this claim.
Love it. It's fits in with the surroundings really well. It's part of something mechanical. Well drawn.
Okay.
Way better than I think.
This is going from from good to great.
That's a great card. It's such a well drawn card. Love the details. Love the pose. Love the angle. It's just epic. No, not epic. Great. Sorry.
Great. Okay. This Drifloon.
The colors. There's some sort of story going on. Like what is going? It's getting sucked up into something. There's enough going in there to make it a beautiful, beautiful card.
Okay, I can actually see that. I can appreciate that. This Nose Pass, I'm actually glad you put this one up. Yeah.
It is a great card. It's just done so well. When you do something simple, when you keep things simple, do it well, this is what you get.
A great card. That's the end result. Alright, this Steelix-EX.
Awesome pose. You feel the movement. You feel the strength. It's well drawn, well framed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't disagree with any of that. And this Druddigon. I'm glad you rethought this decision.
I did, right? I was like, I'll put it to the side. It is awesome. Beautiful card. Well drawn. Love the style too.
Kawaii.
Typical, right? Yeah. But yeah, just everything's just so nice. Great card.
Agreed. And these, Dave, were going from great to epic. So it got some in there.
Yes.
Exciting times.
Look, it ticks all the boxes. Awesome pose. Doing a move. Great colours.
Yeah.
Awesome card.
Awesome card.
Well drawn.
I agree. You got that one right, as always. Toxicroak.
Yeah. Likewise. Definitely doing a move. Because it's coming right at you.
Yeah, I feel like that. I know what they're doing. The poison's coming out the tip of its finger, but it looks like it's snapped off the top and it's bleeding out of it. That's my take on it.
Ouch.
Yes,
okay.
It's funny. It's an epic pose. The colors don't inspire me in the background, but I can live with it.
It's kind of like the opening and the treetop.
Yeah,
the sun. So yeah,
it's menacing.
Very different take. Yeah. So it's not your typical epic style that we usually go for. But I still reckon it is an epic card.
Okay, so be it. And then you're going with this as an epic, which we hadn't determined yet.
I mean, beautiful drawing. Not your typical epic card where it's like awesome pose, doing a really cool move. It's more like it's structured really well. Everything fits nicely together. Both of them together and how it's drawn, it's like very regal. And overall, it feels very epic. It
feels powerful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it's doing some sort of move too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So it feels, I think what you said was right. It feels very powerful.
Alright.
And that gives you that epicness.
Good. Alright, I'm on board with that one. And lastly, the Gardevoir, also an epic.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Framed so nicely. I love how both Pokemons fit in so nicely together. It fills those empty spaces quite well. So yeah, and it's doing a move.
They do complement each other.
That's the word. Yeah. Complements each other.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I love this card. I think this is the most expensive Gardevoir there is.
Oh, is it? Really?
Yeah, only because I saw this on a Reddit with someone who collected Gardevoir and said this is the one he was still chasing.
Oh, wow.
I believe that to be the case. Or maybe it was one of the ones from Black and White. Nonetheless, it's a fantastic card.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. That is Dave's decision's done.
Yep.
Shall we move on to the awards?
Yes.
Okay, so you said, if I'm not mistaken, that it was going to sit in 32?
Yes, I did.
Oh, Dave, you also haven't thought about the award.
The movie title.
Yes, but we'll come to that. The Capped Kitty, but we'll come to that
kitty.
Momentarily. Alrighty, so running through the previous... There's the Onyx, by the way, in the bottom left there, the Lamari Sandorcan. Right. So not Quapolis set, not Skyreach, as I said. Yeah, okay. We move on to... God, there are a lot of... I suppose it's 70 sets worth, so quite a few. This week's winner is... was a Capped Kitty. Nidoran.
Capped Kitty. Yeah. Nidoran. Or Nidoran, whatever.
Yeah, one of two.
Yeah, reminiscent of that Onyx. Beautiful card. Love the detail in it. It's just all around gorgeous card.
Agreed. Now, movie title.
I am at a loss. Do we have hints?
Yes, there are hints, I suppose. I mean, do you want to know... I could give you the actor in the movie. That would help.
Okay.
It might help, it might not, because he's in disguise. Mike Myers.
Mike Myers.
And it's a kids' movie.
Kids' movie?
Yeah.
Mike Myers. Kids'
It's also... Okay, do you want a bigger clue?
Yeah.
It's a book.
It's a book?
Yeah, it's originally a book.
Okay, so you know how last time you had to play on words?
Yeah.
Or an opposite kind of
This
thing?
is more of a description of what it is.
Oh. Dr. Seuss?
Yeah, what's the movie?
Cat in the Hat?
That's it.
Capped Kitty, of course.
There you go, got there. Alright, so the Capped Kitty is that Nidoran. Beautiful, beautiful card. Now, the award winner for the worst card in the set, which we've already established.
And very well deserved, and one of my favourite cards to date.
it does remind me a lot of that Slowpoke from Fossil.
Definitely.
Just intentionally bad almost. Not accidentally, which I suppose makes it somewhat more acceptable in some ways. Ugh.
It's perfect there.
Yeah, it really does belong.
I love how simple it is.
Let's move on to the set breakdown. So in the end, Dave, we had 116 cards.
Yep.
Got the 4 epic up there. Definitely helped prop it up.
I think so, yes.
And it gave us a final points tally of 496.
Pretty big number.
Yeah, it is. And a weighted average, which is the one we wanted, 4.276.
I think I'm wrong. That looks pretty high.
It's quite high, considering what Steam Siege's reputation is. It's not the top 20,
Okay.
thankfully.
Whew.
But it does fall into 25th spot.
Okay. Okay, so that's what I said 32, so I'm 7 places off.
It's not too bad.
That's not too bad. I've had worse.
Yeah, especially, you push it up a lot with your decisions, but so be it.
I don't understand the hate behind this one.
Do you know what's funny? I actually saw something on Reddit. It just rang a bell as we were speaking then. Someone said that they hated the pull rates.
Oh, okay.
I think that was part of the dislike of it. It was too easy to pull the good cards, so it wasn't...
Too easy to pull the good cards.
I think that was the point that was being made. So people complaining about how easy, there weren't really many chase cards, and they were also just really easy to pull.
Okay. But you can never win, right? The Pokemon Center, the company can never win. It's either the pull rates are too bad, and then they complain about that. When it's too easy, they still complain about it.
Well, that was the point this person was making.
Right.
It's either it's Steam Siege where no one really wants it because everything's just available.
Right.
Which, give me that every day of the week.
Well, does that mean this Steam Siege will be an easy set to collect then?
Yeah, I think it pretty much is, yes. And I also think that people don't really want it, so it doesn't sell very much comparatively.
Interesting, because there are some beautiful cards in there. Honestly, if you want to try and complete a set, I can go for this one.
It's not bad, is it? Just having a quick look again at the breakdown of it. So we had 4 epics, which is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Even the 2 full arts of those 4 were really, really nice.
That's right.
They're special. You have 25 great, so just under a quarter.
Yeah.
36 good, and then, quite a few average.
Less than half. Just under half, 50% average.
Yeah.
But, honestly, this set, we found so many great cards, few epics, and really those hidden, our secret T4 ones.
Yeah.
Very beautiful, well-designed cards. So
There were quite a few of those, hey?
I don't think it's a good set to try and consider to complete if you want to get a full set kind of thing.
I think this is one of those sets that if you're going to buy it, you buy the whole thing in one go. I wouldn't try... obviously these days it's too hard to pull. Although there are so many Steam Siege packs...
Really?
Yeah.
Still.
That you'll find them obviously in second-hand markets.
Okay.
So, but I just think because it was really heavily printed, people didn't love it to begin with. You still struggle to open a whole set by yourself, but you can definitely buy the whole set relatively cheaply. And if you do have some of it, you can complete.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely one of those sets that you could easily get your hands on, I reckon.
Would you do it?
Would I try and complete the set? Or buy the set?
Yeah. Is it a set worth buying? I think, given the...
Well, how much are we talking? Talking about, you reckon?
In Australian, I don't know. I'd say realistically you'll find it for around 600.
It's not too bad, actually.
Compared to modern sets, I think that's really good. It might be cheaper than that. I don't know. I'm not really on the ball with that. I just know it's cheaper than most of the other ones that are going around, especially from the EX era. So, the usual questions. Firstly, we'll get to final thoughts at the end. Are there cards you would rather get specifically? Or, as a just question, would you go the whole set, given the price?
That's a tough one. Given the price? If you're gonna... There's quite a lot of cards that I would like individually.
Mm.
And that's a lot of them.
Yeah.
And the cost of buying them individually will add up. Probably better off buying the entire set in one go.
I would say so. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
That said, could you put that $600 towards, or part of that $600 towards...
Chase card.
Yeah. Getting off the new Greninja.
Oh, yeah, that's a tough one, isn't it?
It's funny because it is 25th, so usually when I ask you what would you collect the whole set, your answer is only yes to the top ones.
The top 5 or top 10.
So let's have a look at what you've said yes to of late.
Ancient Origins, Legendary Treasures.
God, Ancient Origins is really up there, isn't it?
Yeah. It's really high up. Like, those are really, really cool sets. Like, easily top 5, I'll go get them. Even Generations. I really actually quite like Generations.
Yeah, I think Generations is quite collectible. So, the question I was asking...
right?
Yeah, you kind of go... Is it recency bias? But then you said no. You definitely said no to more recent sets that have been in like the teens and the 20s. Yeah,
I think it's
you
more
quite
so,
like that.
I did quite like it. There was a high number of great cards that are like borderline epic tier 4, and I feel like I really like them. I actually really do. That's really crazy. Like.
I'm leaning towards you going, if you had a binder, you would get maybe a good percentage of those cards. And then it kind of gets to the point where to buy them individually, you may as well spend the money on the set.
Correct.
Assuming it's as cheap as I think it is, which it may or may not be.
Yeah, that's right. If, assuming, going by what you just said, around 600 AUD, and you don't have a binder with some parts of it, I would rather just go buy the whole set.
Yeah. I think that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, as you say, because it's a good set. It's not the worst X-Men.
No.
It's not the worst set of all time by any means.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Next, well, let's move on. Well, actually, give me final thoughts on this set.
Pleasantly surprised and really liked a lot of the cards in there.
Do you think you're pleasantly surprised because we did have the bar set so low? Did that play into it?
Yes and no. So yes, as in like you did set that bar quite low for me because it's like it's.
I didn't.
No. Well, the internet did.
Because I said I wasn't sure.
That's true. But, like, I came into this trying to be very unbiased.
Yeah. As did I.
Yeah, exactly. And I've never seen this set before.
Okay.
So it's like a clean, fresh look at it. So it's good.
It's a good set. Yeah, I agree with you. It's not as bad. It's not as bad as
the
people
one
make
makes out to be.
Exactly. Okay, cool. Right, let's close off quickly. We'll close off on Steam Siege there. Next week we would in theory be doing evolutions, but as we mentioned, we're not going to do that because most of the cards
same cards.
Yeah, we're not going to do a full review. We'll do like a brief 10 minutes of the ones that haven't been in.
Yep.
And then we've got our XY era review.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's been 15 sets or something like that.
Yeah,
it's quite a few. And then after that, we're into Sun and Moon already.
Crazy.
It feels like really, really modern. But I mean, I suppose Sun and Moon was like, even now, the early sets are what, 2016, 17? Which is 7-8 years?
Yeah, nearly, yeah.
Which is bizarre when you think about it.
Time flies.
It really does. We're getting much older very quickly. Okay. Dave, let's leave it there. As always, thank you for your time.
Thank you, too.
And we'll see you next week for a little bit of evolution and then XY review.
Cool. That was fun. Thanks, everyone.